2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome to what we affectionately known as the unofficial fifth major, the John Deere Classic. Opening round coverage right now. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, before we hear from Henny and John out on the course, just a few words on TPC Deere.
You know, look, it's a good track. I wouldn't call it a great track, but listen, that's not why the players are here. The players are here for the environment. Deere companies, they do all kinds of things for the players, like the big dig, and then you get to putt with this big machine over by the 9th green. I mean, it's just fun. And players want to come here with their families. This is such a great attended tournament, and they make it user-friendly. There's going to be a lot of birdies out there. If you get on the wrong side of the fairways or you short side yourself in some places, you're going to find some issues. But I'm telling you what, soft conditions, not a lot of wind. Man, this place is so much fun to play, especially when you're playing well.
Oh, that one came out low and boring through the breeze. What a shot. His second shot here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Currently at -1 following that hole. Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
That's a good-looking shot there. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's like going left to right, it looks like.
Starts off looking good.
Getting better.
Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. He has a share of 13th place in this tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Par 3, just 183 yards back up the hill. Semi-blind tee shot.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Going with the hybrid. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt for par here. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Oh my, that was launched. Around 110 yards to go. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And he moves to 3 under with that one. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Lining up from around 160 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. Wow, what a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Now 4 back after that hole. The 6th is a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
From about 100 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. That's tiny. And now this to move into a tie for 6th. Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. He's currently tied for 12th in this tournament. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This is going to move pretty significantly left to right.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Tracking. Oh, what a bonus. And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
This one is headed to the right. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And this putt coming up for his par. And well holed. Let's move on. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. right by the hole. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. To the top 5 he goes. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
He's setting up for his second shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Sitting at 6 under. Three feet to go here to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Playing from around 150 yards here. And only 1 off the pace here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, well played. Lovely shot. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. And it certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. We've arrived at the 12th, a par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Going with the 5-iron here. That's inside the house of opportunity. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Now leading by 1 shot. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Second shot here on the 13th. Well, this one's right at the pin. This is beautiful to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Still in the lead now after that hole. We've arrived at the par 4, 14th hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle, too.
A thing of beauty. And just sneaks into the heavier grass there. Time for the second shot at the 14th. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
I think this putt's going left to right.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
He sits in first position. The finish at TPC Deer Runners, full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yeah, that was a safe play. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet.
A really good look at birdie.
Go on, get in the hole. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. The 16th is a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's a little tricky to see. It's not a straight putt. There is a bit of right-hand movement at the end.
What a disappointment. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
Watch this one break. Ooh. Putting for birdie here. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Sitting at 12 under par for the day. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
This is his second shot. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, stop it. What a shot. This would be a great up and down. Oh, nice looking putt. His round has come to a close. That is an impressive birdie. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.